Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!
All right, we got some stuff from Giants today. Got a map. Got some new ones. Let's see, 7 new ones, some updates, a bunch of map updates. Start off with our MF23. Fixed a floating decal. That's good. Cleaned up the i3D and the XML and more colors. Always good. This is starting to become a thing. The Lizard Rumbler pickup gets another update. Bug fixes and changes. Fix the vehicle weight with high capacity. Yeah. I'm still not downloading this because I don't want to change my, never mind. Castins, I would use Castins. These I won't use because they changed the palette types. But Castins doesn't. All right, Nordermarsh 0.002. A new save game. Thank you for including this. Shop has hours from 9 to 5. Garden Center is 7 to 7. Small errors and stubble destruction. I don't know. I don't care about it really. I don't really care about working hours. I don't know how many people, like I'd love to do a poll of the farm sim community who really cares about opening hours for like the shop or productions. Does it anybody care? I don't know. Akolo, more than I think. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'd like to do a poll because I have no idea. Schultz. Have I met Richard? I've not met him, but yeah, I get your point. Realism? I guess. I'm just curious. Like, I'd really like to know, like, what the percentage of the community is that cares for that. So either way, yeah. I'm just curious. I'm literally curious to like who's into it. How much? Like if it's 20%, like it doesn't have to be like over 50%, right? If it's 20%, that's enough reason to do it, right? Nothing wrong with catering to 20% of the community. Hate it. Yeah. I'm not a fan myself, but I don't hate it. All right. Spagolo fixed a problem with building new homesteads. Painting of grass is in construction mode. Fix problems of meadows, the collection of stones, the collisions on the map, the levitating objects, the unevenness of the terrain, the animation problems, and the farmland. That's a lot of fixes. Open and close hours? Well, yeah, but that's okay. That's fair. I would have guessed that from you, Schultz, because you like the realism. All right, we'll do a poll. All right, there you go. 3 minutes, yes or no. We got 67 fantastic, beautiful people and Okie Stone in here. No, you got to actually click the button. All right, so this is a lot of fixes on this. Change the clover textures. Clover and alfalfa needing changed. Maize plus support, new crops. Okay, so it did a lot to this. It's definitely going to need a new save. Here's your different. I kind of like this map. I think the way he set it up is pretty nice. Like, there's a lot of good areas here. It's probably not a map I will play, but I think it's pretty neat. I don't know. We translated it the one day. I'm just gonna call it Spacolo. Yeah, I didn't give a don't give a crap. I just made it simple, Legacy. Simplicity is important. All right, Moss Valley 1.1. New save game is required. Again, thank you for putting that in. Made it crossplay. Workshop fixed. Farm buildings are removable. Got rid of the cows. So yeah, manure and cows is not easy. Floating objects, the fuel tank, the wind turbine can be sold. Silage can be fed to cows. Fix the bakery. Added a grain mill. Grass is visible through the winter. Sugarcane and cotton to the crop calendar and other minor fixes. Oh yeah, I figured it was Polish. This does look like a very, very beautiful map. Look at that view. A gorgeous view. All the fields are 3 meters. Because of the gates. Well, there you go, Fuji. The Polish map has too many. Yeah, not a fan of those, but again, it's not a game breaker for me anymore. Our last map update is the Old Farm Countryside. Multi-terrain requires the new game, but you know, if you don't want multi-terrain, that's okay. New ground textures. Buy empty pallets in the farm store and increase the desk version. That's true. All right, no one. 9 votes for no. I was see it's 60-40. See, that's the thing. It's 60-40, right? 40 of you said you liked it. There's nothing wrong with catering to 40% of an audience, right? That is a market you can do. It is polished. What's up, XR? That's the wrong button. That's the XR button right there. How you doing, sir? What do you think about hours on a shop or a production, XR? Do you care if it doesn't open till 9 a.m.? It'd be tiny. It would be a tiny pile of poo. All right, where is one? What do we do? 1.2? Okay, multi-terrain angle. I'm a fan of multi-terrain angle, so you know. All right, new stuff. Here's for your realism, folks. You're gonna like this one, realism people. Major service. There's equipment repair costs starting to hurt the bank balance, and it's time to give your equipment a major service. Damage on new equipment starts slow, but increases to a peak normally at 50 hours. For example, combining the largest wheel and hot bay. The brand new combine causes 6% damage. At 50 hours, it causes 26. So the older your equipment is, the more the damage builds up, right? I think Farmer Cop did a video on this as well once. Well, they could have picked, yeah, Elm Creek. I get it. Like, yeah, as long as they picked a base game map. So what this does, if you give the combine with 50 hours on a major service, it acts like new again. So it resets your hours, basically, I think is what this does. So doing the major service resets the hours. So 10% damage costs the same to repair 1 hour or 50 hours. Works with repair and paint settings. Doesn't increase the resale value and not compatible with realistic damage. But it's kind of interesting. You got to pay to do a major service. So here's your service cost on this. Never hit 50 hours? I've hit 50 hours on some. So like the repair is $200, but the service is 12 grand. But then it's going to drag it down to, you know, like new damage. No, I get it. This is going to be for those people that are on multiplayer, I think. I think that would be more for this. Somebody has this up on a server. Like Schultz will definitely want this because they have like 7 million hours on their harvesters. I think it's a neat idea. I will not use it. Yeah, you have 200 hour stuff. So if you had to service it, dude, Matsy, you and me both, dude. I need a team of physicians to go over what's wrong with me. Yeah, like overhauling. You're just basically going to go through it and repair a bunch of crap, replace and repair. All right, we got a Death Pledge mod, chat. An awesome Death Pledge mod. There is his link to itch right there. But of course, you can get this one here. Full body restoration. Yeah, I need an off chassis full body restoration. 150. That's pretty good. So this is the straw silverware and plates mod that we took a look at. We got this off itch and showed it off, and we were all amazed that you can actually make paper plates out of straw, which is actually a thing. You can turn it into straw plastic, biodegradable tableware. There's also wood chips into fire briquettes. We loved this mod. It was pretty cool. It worked fabulously, but you see, straw and sugar and water make your harvest tableware. They were a good price to sell, so you're going to make money on this. Well done, Death Pledge. Everybody go download this, give it a nice rating. Only got 3 so far, but everybody go give this a nice rating. Death Pledge did a good job on this. Of course, you can make wood chip briquettes. If you got extra wood chips laying around or straw laying around, a good money maker. All right, we got a French stable, a wee wee. Okay, that's different. All right, so you got 40 by 20. There are lights in it. 85 grand, 20 by 40, lights with switch. 18 cows. 25,000 liters of milk and straw, 40 of slurry. Integrated manure is 30,000. So there's your milk trigger. There's your poo pile down here. That's a nice small cow barn. It's very tiny. I don't know how you fit 18 cows in that thing, but you're going to use the fix mod and do major service, Nancy? This is a nice little barn. The light switch. Legacy, be nice. Nice to Mancy. All right, this thing, the Lizard TR 8000. This has got pictures, chat. Got pictures, and I didn't understand any of them. 23 grand, 7 to 11 bales. Takes 125s, 150s, and 180s. It is a Lizard, yes. Now, I don't understand any of this. This is a lot of arrows pointing in various directions. I don't know what's going on here. One of the screenshots has a smoke effect message showing. Oh, that's not good. So yeah, this side loading here, which I get, which is this. You lower the arm down, you pull the bale back in. They go up, they go down. But what is this one? I don't get this part. Yeah, this one I don't get. What's this one going that way? It's all manual and they couldn't get it to work. Not good. We try to get it to work, chat. We'll try to get it to work. I like a challenge. Plus, you get to yell at me for like 20 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Schultz. All right, we got a grain cart, gravity wagon, 10 grand, 16.5 to 10. Wait, 16,500 liters to 10 MT3. I know, Eric. I know. I don't know what the measurement system on this is. But yeah. I don't know what an MT3 is. I don't know. But it is kind of cool looking. I don't know where the chute is. Is it underneath? It's underneath the dump. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Is that the chute right there?
I'm so excited! I'm so
Cubic meters.
excited! I'm so scared!
What's up, Darius? Thank you, Eric. Darius, how you doing? How was Fallout? Did you get irradiated? Under the center? All right. Kind of hard to see. Welcome in, Darius. We're in the middle of mod time. We're seeing what Giants released today. Got some gravity wagons here. I do like the look of this one.
Professional streamer, everybody.
Thank you, hot sexy one. Well, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for choosing me, Darius. You guys are not following Darius. He plays a ton of different games.
Why?
A lot of. He's very knowledgeable in a lot of them.
Why? Why?
I don't know. All right, I appreciate it, Darius. Have a good day, dude. All right, we've got a 4830 subsoiler, 10,000 liters. Okay, thank you, Fuji. Appreciate it. Helping out the Americans math. 15,200. You suck, lead. Required power is 120 horsepower, and it is 3.5 meters of subsoiling goodness. Those are some very long, spiky things of death there. That's the business end. That's, yeah. Kind of weird that's only 120 horsepower. Does that seem low to you? Seems low to me. Like to drag those things through ground seems kind of low for 120 horsepower. There you go. Legacy's showing me his butt again. And then lastly, we have the maybe incorrectly named Square Islands. You got to cultivate the lands of Square Islands and turn this peaceful small island nation into a major food producer. I'm always Mr. Realism. I'm just curious. I ask the questions, Schultz. You guys answer them. I ask the questions, and you tell me the right answer. 14 fields ready for to start working on. You own 2 of them. Bridges are connected to islands where there's a point of interest. So, all right, let's just go through this. 40 islands, 51 farmlands, 47 are purchasable. Farmland 1 is the ocean. It's cheap, it says. You got 8-ish islands with forest. You got sell points, an export dock. There you go. Matsy's Mr. Realism. Buying's point for lime seeds and fert. You got a maze you can purchase and turn into a farmland once the challenge has been completed. I've already completed the map in my head. Don't worry. You need a couple mods, water pack and pack of fences, so not too bad. There's your maze. You want to go. See, what you want to do is you want to go this way, go here, go up here, go this way, go here, up here, and out. Okay, done. Spoiler alert. But yes, you have fields in a grid pattern here. As such, these are rectangles, these are squares. And you can connect these fields together with the bridges pack. You're going to need the bridges pack. So each one is a little thing. Again, you're going to want some bridges put down. The only thing I see on this that's kind of odd is like the fields are up against it. Like, I don't know. You're gonna waste so much land putting down a bridge to get from one to another. So like this field is edge to edge. You put a bridge down, you're gonna kill half that field. Eager. Blowing things up. Yeah, AI is probably not going to work on this map. How you doing, Eager? But the fields are not very big, and like I said, if you put a bridge down, you're going to have to like landscape. You're going to kill a good chunk of the field just to get the bridge over. I mean, that's not that tiny, that field. That's the big rectangle one. But like this, right? Put a bridge over on an island this big, you're taking off like a good chunk here. I think it's an interesting concept. You can landscape to add dirt to the ocean. So you can make a land bridge with the landscaping tool. You don't need a regular bridge. You can expand this area out here with the landscaping, which a couple of the island maps have done in the past. It is expensive to do that if you don't have the appropriate mods for it. As a concept, I think this thing is cool. I really do. How it works in practice, we'd have to get on and play it, but there's a forested section. There's one up there. But yeah, as a concept, I like the idea of it. I really do. Well, it's not just the physical bridge connecting them, but you have to have an area where you drive over the bridge. You're not going to have the field right up against the bridge because you're going to connect your header. Where are you going to connect your header once you drive over to that island, right? That's kind of what I mean, Fuji. Like if you're pulling a cultivator over, you have to have room for the tractor and the cultivator to get over there so you can unfold it and then drive in. So you're losing a chunk of land, right? If you need this much space to get the full cultivator in, unless you're using a crazy 3-meter one, you're just going to lose some land. I'm not saying it's a deal breaker. I'm just pointing it out. But I think it's pretty neat. All right, apparently we're going to go watch me struggle to figure out a hay pickup thingy, which I've never had good luck with these anyway. Never had good luck with these, especially the ones where you got to do manually. What map mod is the islands? It's the new one on the mod hub today, PJ. It is Square Islands right there. Just came out. Already has 15 reviews, which is a lot. No, Lead, you still in here? Or did you go off to nap time yet? All right, let's see if we can find this thing. I don't see it. Maybe I didn't drag it in. Maybe I screwed it up already. We should just leave it off. It's gonna cause me pain. Yeah, I'll show it. I got it on here. Best? No, I want latest. There we go. Thank you, Fuji. Yeah, Legacy made a heat version of the poo pile yesterday. I'll show you that. Oh yeah, he will release it for those of you who did want it yesterday, which he definitely should. Nope, they get it. You just said it. Said they get it. They get it. He was, yeah. It was there was a pesky little problem we had to fix. I'm so happy, Fuji. Like, I'm beaming. So happy that you're being positive and being nice. Somebody's doing it. It does not have a sign. No. There's no sign. The poop pile is fixed. It's just not on there. I gotta place it down again because he did a new pack. So he's got the two. I'll show you after we fail at this. All right, we need some bales. Do 150s of hay. Oh, not square. I need a round. I need a round. Yeah, we'll see if it works. All right, so flip after one. Unfold bale loader. So that drops it down. Okay, that did something. That's taking that back gate. So they don't roll off. Okay, that's interesting. That's fold. I don't see anything to bring the arm down. That does the gate. That does the camera. Oh, yeah, there we go. Doing something. That changes the bar, the width. Right is the gate. Ragnar, there's a fold button. Yeah, fold is this. See how it's on the ground? Hold on. See how it's on the ground? Thank you, Oki. Changing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, it only goes down when it's up, I think, because that's left mouse, right left. Let's fold it and try again. Yeah, it only goes when it's up. It does work on console or controller. It's going good, Ragnar. We're trying to figure this out. Okay, it's stuck. Oh, of course, Ragnar. I try to lurk on your stream every time. I'm usually in there if you're streaming, I'm lurking, but can't always come and say hi. So on controller, Fuji, it has to be up, right? The whole system has to be off the ground, but it's left bumper and then the right stick. The left and right on the right stick. So it's manual, which causes problems when you can't do that. So I don't know how you get like the 2 in here. Like, yeah, like how do you get this back? Not really. Not really, Crow. How do I get that bail backwards on the system? Yeah, like that? Like this, Schultz? What wider? Oh, okay. That's okay. I think it was just stuck. I think it was just stuck. So that, I mean, yeah, so you're gonna have to do a couple steps, right? You're gonna have to pick that up like that. You're gonna have to put it on, and it doesn't drop very well. You're gonna have to fold it, drive forward, and it's stuck again. Now the gate in the back apparently didn't work. Have the pickup arms too close together. It's as wide as they can be. Yeah, I think it's getting stuck there. The back gate didn't work. It gets stuck there. It does work. It's just, yeah. It's just you have to be exactly perfect. And even if you're perfect, it's not working. Right, yeah, I think a telehandler is going to be your way to go. Anything, really. Like, you just have to be perfect on the pickup here. You have to be perfect on the placement. Oh, I'm sure the ground affects the way it works. I'm sure. But yeah, look, it's, yeah, the arm width can be adjusted, but I don't think making it skinnier is going to help it. Death Pledge. I don't.
Choose me?
Who chooses me? Big Vito does. What's up, Big Vito? Thank you for that. Well, it did pop off of there faster. But yeah, that one's bouncing around and that one is not sliding back. I mean, I think I got it to work. Big Vito gifting us up to Gallo. Thank you, Big Vito. Too generous. It does work. Just, yeah, it's gonna take you more time to do this than I think it's worth. Schultz is right. It works better than all the other ones that are like it. So there is that. These systems just don't work great with Giants physics and the bales and everything. Oh, look at that spiral. It's a reverse spiral. Perpendicular spiral. Fly's nice. God damn it, XR. Not you too. Thing creeps me out. Does it have dirt wear? At this point, Fuji, I don't care. I mean, it's a good idea. And like I said, it works better than all the other ones we've tried that are like that. But yeah, it's too much. All right, so Legacy's poo pile. Got a pack. There's 2 of them now, chat. See here, we've got 2. They are Lizards. We've got the standard version, the Tony version. And then, of course, we've got the manure storage pad. They look quite similar. Okay, now I can get behind that one, Big Vito. That one I can get behind. Now you're speaking my language. Not you two. Ragnar, I just said nice things about you, and you're gonna eyeball me? All right, so we got a giant load of poo. If you remember our original pad, the Tony's poo pad. Right? We can unload the poo with the trigger. And it will fill up for 5 million liters, like that, right? We can fill it from here, get the poo back. Does fill slower than it unloads, but we are picking up our poo. You are new here. Yes, welcome in. Thank you, first time chatter. So this is my poo pad. I love this one, but Legacy wanted to create a different one. So that's what I'm showing, Fuji. This is the original. This is fill with a trailer, fill with, you can fill it with a bucket. It's got triggers, right? The second one in the pack over here, as you notice, just has one trigger, right? So if we go to, say, like the back, and it's kind of like a silage bunk. It's going to fill
My
like a
lord,
silage bunk.
somebody has gifted you biddies.
Thank you, Max, for the 100 biddies. So it's going to fill poo just like a silage bunk does. Now you can go in there with a bucket. You can unload it with a bucket. And then, of course, you can do like a good manure pit and fill it up that way. It's rotted poop. Is it fermented or rotted? Not have that argument again. But you can, if we get a telehandler. Spent hours testing this last night. We were knee deep in poo piles. There you go. Unload it. Load it. Yes, this is the Skyline sponsored poo pile. No, actually, that's the Skyline sponsored poo pile. This one. He did talk about adding a Steam effect, Eric. Don't get him started, because he did mention that. It's not an extension, Death. No, it is not an extension. That is a whole nother ball of wax. See, look what you did, Eric. Look what you did. Now I'm going to have to test this for 2 hours again tonight. I'm going to have to test steaming poo for 2 hours again. So you have an option now. You have the easy version, I'll call it. The Tony version. Right? This is the Tony version. It's just going to fill up like a silo. You have the heat version. Really well done by Legacy. I love the poo. There is his itch and Facebooks and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm happy with my one. This is mine. Yes, he's gonna release it, Fuji. He said he's gonna release it. Apparently he's gonna add Steam to it now, so we'll see when, but he said he's gonna release it. But yeah, this is the one I like because it's simple. You just put poo in, take poo out. But if you want to do the buckets and that sort of thing, you can do that. Oh, we changed it on the Wisconsin one. I think on the Wisconsin one, it's actually called Tony's Poo Pile. Just on this version, it's not called that. But on Wisconsin, I think in the store, when you buy it, I think this description says Tony's Poo Pile right here. All right, later, KT. Thanks for coming in this morning. Yeah, I think this actually says Tony's Poo Pile. So there you go, chat. You got two. You got options. Two very cool manure storage options for you. A pad, and then a silo. I know. Pretty cool. But we got to thank Legacy because he did an awesome job. He really did. Cranked these out in like 2 days. Pretty amazing. So, golf clap to Legacy. There you go. All right, let's hear Big Guy sing.
Tony's my time, it's my time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. My time!